Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it's Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Messi! Messi! From another planet!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the game... And Messi! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Paz, not the most accurate pass. And it's Lampard. Pele! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pele. It'll be a throw-in. Lampard. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Played in. Dida claims it. Safe hands. It's Lampard! And again! And a neat finish! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Puerto Rico restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the short one. Puerto Rico have the chance to go the other way. Now he's running away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Lampard. Paz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is great defending, so alert. And this is Pele. Nicely shaped ball. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Pelé. Cruyff. And this is Del Piero. Takes the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
And it's Lampard. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's quick to return it. And this is Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé touches it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. Rui Costa has it out wide and in space. Counts! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is a little undercooked.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. It's a pretty loose pass. Marquez. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So it's back to business.
Puerto Rico are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Now it's Batistuta.
Such good technique.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's all alone! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. A header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's Rui Costa. Goes for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Del Piero. Cruyff. And it's Count. Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira finding himself in space. Rui Costa picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And this is Hullet. As Good running with the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand. Vieira. Rui Costa. That's a good foray he's making. Paz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Hullet. He's cut it out. Cannavaro gets it clear. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Spread it left. Rui Costa. Cross to the back post.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Lampard. Rui Costa. And it's Count. Great vision. That looks a crack. And Batistuta! And he should have made them pay.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Count is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. And now they can clear their lines. Cruyff. Messi! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Manchester
Número
United
14.
have their third corner.
Número 13, número 11, número 19, número 6. Entran número 8, número 9, número 17, número 15, número 22. Javier Zanetti.
Pele
Cambio.
plays it short. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Pato. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, such a clever touch. Pato. Pato's delivery.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him all?
Great chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Puerto Rico really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And in a trice, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ferdinand has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Roberto Carlos! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great...